What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Vanilla Gameplay. And we are not going to delay very much longer as far as the introduction goes. I am going to start doing some chores around the house, but I wanted to talk to you guys about what is going on. I am excited. I have a lot of good news, actually. Today we have an exciting episode, I believe. I've been clicking and hitting all kinds of buttons, and it seems like the night is upon us. Interesting. So a couple of things to start with. I have completed the enchanting chamber, so we have now 15 bookshelves that we're going to be able to use for the enchantment. And excuse me, so rude. I'm in the middle of an introduction here. Say hi to our friends. Yeah. So we have a full enchanting chamber, and I've done a little bit of a modification to the outside. I think it looks a little bit better. I've been doing a little bit of work. Ooh, 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 ooh. People, this is off limits. You shouldn't be here. I think I'm going to have to put an iron door and maybe a button so that these guys can't get in. But they're not going to be able to hide from the zombies. There's nobody outside. Anyhow, let's just get out of there. So I've done a little path. I've done this little beveled kind of doorway. Wooden stairs, stone brick on the sides. I've done a little path. I am not quite sure if we have seen this. The old sapling. This is where we're going to keep all our saplings. Actually, guys, our jungle wood kicked in. Ooh, we're going to be able to plant coconuts, and I think I'm going to have to modify it so that it's a little bit more uniform. Oh, this one is tall. You know what? We could probably reproduce the same jungle house like we had at the swampy area on that tall one. But we'll think about that later. How's everyone doing? Guys, I have a lot of news, and we have a lot of neighbors. And why is he walking straight through my crops? Let's snipe him. Boink. Okay. Let's try not to get distracted. I wanted to talk to you guys while I'm doing some prep work. You know what? Let's go take a quick nap. Wanted to talk to you about what is going on in my life. I actually... I'm going to be changing gear shortly. It's probably in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be getting shipments of parts that I have purchased for a new build, a new computer. Nosy neighbors. Oh, very good. I have been cooking a lot as well, because we've been slaughtering some cows for the leather so we can finish with the bookshelves. And I've got a lot of meat. Check it out. Almost a full stack. So today... You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Well, isn't that news? Alright, we shall sleep now. So one of the things that I figured, I'm feeling a little bit adventurous. Now, I am going to probably have to cut this series short. Don't despair. This series might be over, but we are going to begin with an online series, the one that I was talking about quite a couple episodes back. One of my friends at work has a server that I would like to join, and there's a couple of our co-workers where they're going to be playing there. So we wanted to all join, and I'll show you around. It seems like there are some nice builds already, and we'll show you around, and we'll start a brand new series online. And of course, it's not going to be a continuation of this particular vanilla gameplay, but it will definitely be sort of a new chapter in our life. So I think that's going to be interesting. So what I wanted to do actually in this gameplay is get as far as we can in the next couple of weeks, record a couple of more episodes. I don't think I'll be able to live up to my promise to get to the Ender Dragon, but I'm pretty sure, unless the server closes down, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do that there instead. And I'm pretty sure that I will be already playing on the new tower when that series begins. So we have about a week, maybe 2, maybe even 3. It really depends on how it goes. See if all the parts that arrive are going to be in good shape. And we'll go from there. But we are going to continue today on our regular day-to-day adventure. And I don't know if I said this already, but I am feeling adventurous. And what exactly is this? Oh, it's a plank. I thought it's gonna be chairs all around with a table here. Anyhow, all right. First thing first. Guess what we're going to use our diamonds for? Ta-da! The diamond sword. We're probably gonna name it eventually if we end up finding something, but I wanted to put a couple of enchantments on it. One of them is mending. The problem is that after research, mending is something that I'm not gonna be able to get out of the enchanting table, I believe. I have to find it, trade it. I can even fish it, I think. So we could... And maybe I'll do it off camera. I'll find some nice enchantments if I can for a fishing rod, something like Luck of the Sea. And maybe put an unbreaking on it so that we keep it. Well, there's one already there. And we will try to fish for it, which probably is going to take ages. But maybe if I have the chance to do it off camera, I'll do it then. So we'll try a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and we'll see where we go. Now, I need books. We're going to need some paper, and my farm is coming along, so that's another thing that I wanted to do. On the other hand, I was also thinking about saving this seed and just slap it in on the new server and just continuing, because I do enjoy this map quite a lot. And it will be a shame to throw away all this that we have achieved so far, right? So how about you let me know in the comments if you feel like I should continue this series, then I'm going to just move it around. Is this one of our dogs or not? Doesn't look like it. Our dogs have collars. And, yeah, sorry, I keep drifting. I have so many ideas. Mainly because I'm excited for my new computer. It's my first build in Canada, actually. I did build some computers back in the days in Argentina. But that was 12, 13 years ago, I think. And I haven't done a build for myself in a very long time. Ever. Yeah, I probably have to stop running around and try to think what are we gonna do. Now, we got our sugarcane. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make some more paper, make some books, and see if we can get some nice enchantments on the books. And I want to put them on, and if I could get sharpness, maximum level, which I believe is 5, I am not quite sure. So I guess we'll just explore as we go, right? I'm not an expert in Minecraft, but how about we get all the books we can? And this will leave it for later. So we have 5 books. We have a diamond sword. Maybe we can get a nice enchantment for something else. Now I have 19 levels to spend. And I'm pretty sure they're going to go... I'm going to go through them really fast. Especially at this level of enchantment, which is maximum. And... oh! Lapis lazuli. Lazuli. I don't know. I think this looks a little bit nicer like that, no? I don't know if I want to do... No, I'll just leave that as is, so... Let's head on over where our lapis lazuli is. Lazuli. I'm gonna have to get used to that word. I don't have a lot too, huh? So one of the reasons why I want to get this sword is because I want to... I'm feeling a little bit adventurous, and I really want to get out there and get into some goodies, right? What's this? Sharpness 3, looting 2, smite 1. This one requires 30 level, and I don't have them. Not even close. This one requires 16. I guess we could shut down some of these. What about now? Does it change? Sharpness 2. Smite 2. It does change a little bit. Let me tell you. Looting, smite, sharpness 2. Not a lot, but definitely drops down on the levels, which is interesting. How about we do this? Whoops. And see what that gives. Sharpness 3, level requirement 22. Hey, that's not bad. That's like the same one as we had earlier. The one thing that you cannot do is take it out, put it back in, and it will change it. So it will change the options. That will not happen. How about I get rid of this? So I'm not going to be playing around a lot with this. We're just going to figure out what's the best combination. And this one I think blocks 2 of them. I don't know if I should put them in the middle or I have to put them on top. Like this. Clock. And this one should stop feeding the ladders there. Should it? No. I think you definitely have to plop it right there. What's this? Sharpness 3, level 28. Looten and smite. How about here? And this, I think, would be actually the exact same thing as doing that, right? This would block 3 shelves. 1, 2, 3. Sharpness 3. I like the sharpness 3. I would love to get Unbreaking. I'll probably get it off a book. 3. Let's do 4. That's level 20. I'm missing just a little bit, but it doesn't look like the options change. So how about we put a book? Knockback, Feather Fallen, Feather Fallen. That's not going to help. Knockback, Feather Fallen. Oh, goodness. I'm wondering if all the books are going to be the same. Efficiency. Feather Falling. You know what? Give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to try and figure out what's the best, because I don't want to have a whole episode of me trying to figure this thing out. Let me just... and I'll just shut this thing down, and I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I found knockback 1 for 4 levels, and there's a question mark, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a little bit more than just that. I do have a sharpness 2, which we're gonna use to put it on. We do have a book. Now, the other books, once you have slapped one in, unless you do the enchantment, the options are not going to change. So that is a bit of a bummer, but it's okay. I think it makes sense. So let's do this, and it's just knockback 1, so it's gonna be good to kick some of the creepers backwards. And let's see what this has to offer. Sharpness didn't really change much. Let's unblock. Sharpness protection, that doesn't change much either. And yeah, I think, like I said, Unbreaking. Ooh. 10 levels. We have the 10 levels. How about we do it? That sounds alright to me. We're gonna get a nice sword. efficiency, smite, and efficiency. Now this is not gonna change, even if I want to, I think, right? Level 15 efficiencies, yeah. So these are gonna be all the same from now on. I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. Let's get out of here. Working overtime. Sun's gonna. Oh my God! It's like 3 o'clock in the morning already. So we're just going to run over to our smithy. And where's my book of sharpness? Very, very nice. Now we're going to put the books. Might need a library or something like that. I'm going to move the leather and the paper over here for future use. Sugarcane is going to go in the kitchen, so that's going to be our house. And now, let's see. We have knockback. I want to put sharpness on it. It's going to cost me 2 levels. And we're going to get sharpness 2. Beautiful. And unbreaking. Oh yeah. That's a beauty. Perfect. Now we have a not bad of a sword. But we're going to have to run into diamonds very, very soon. Otherwise we are going to waste that diamond sword and we're not going to have much left to show for it. So for now we have the iron sword with sharpness 1, and I'll probably just, you know, get it over with. How about we try... not gonna be able to do much out of this, am I? Let's do one more thing, and then we're gonna go on our adventure with our new diamond sword. And I'll probably just put it on. Let's make a fishing rod, and I already hear the nosy neighbors walking around. We're gonna put this here. I'm gonna put the diamond sword aside, just in case I come out and get my face bitten off. And that's gonna be the end of the story. Oh, I forgot to put the... What am I doing here anyway? Yeah. Okay, let's get in over here. Unbelievable, nobody here. Isn't that fortuitous? I have enough food. I have enough of this. I have even bread on the side. Ah. I forgot lapis. Alright, I've got the lapis, and now we are ready to try and get something interesting out of our fishing rod. Luck of the sea. Ooh, that's beautiful. Unbreaking. I don't really need unbreaking. The only problem is... Okay, I think I'm going to be able to get Luck of the Sea with a smaller level. Let's put some torches up. Let's do... Let's see what gives. Unbreaking, unbreaking, and... I have no clue. I don't really need that. Unbreaking, unbreaking. Ah, man, give me a Luck of the Sea. Come on. Unbreaking 2, unbreaking. It's not like I'm gonna slap the fish with it. I don't really need that enchantment. Luck of the Sea. Level 21. I'm gonna be short 11, 12 levels. Oh! Sun's coming up. Let's just do one bookshelf. Oh, I thought I lost it. I'm breaking. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's go on that promised adventure. We will probably get some levels at the same time, so I'm just going to get prepared. I don't know if I want to grab my wolves. Probably not. So I'll just drop some of the stuff in here, and I'll be right back. All right, my fellow adventurers, we are ready to embark on a new expedition, and there's a couple of things I want to do before we do that. At the same time, I'll show you how to do some of the interesting things. So it's not just a gameplay, it might also be educational for some of you, and I've decided against bringing our pets along. It's just gonna be our sword and us. I'm bringing you along. I am pretty sure you will be able to help me out in tough times. And these are the couple of things that I wanted to do. First of all, we do have a benchmark over there. Benchmark? Not a benchmark. A bench. We're going to go over to the bench. I'm actually bringing both the diamond sword and the iron sword just in case. I'm pretty sure we are going to run into iron on a long run. Depends which direction we go. And I figured... Oh, yes. First thing first. Let's plant these. And I've actually figured I'll put 8 on each tree. And the other one will just keep it as a decoration. Maybe we'll climb up that tree and make a little viewing house. Now I'm going to need to get Silk Touch because I want to be able to rebuild using the same leaves, right? So I will try to get Silk Touch somehow. Next is I would like to use a little bit of our gold to make a clock. This is going to show us the daytime and the nighttime, and we're not going to bring it along. We are just going to use it as a decoration, and that is also very nice. We'll probably have to put it in a frame. The other useful thing that I want is a compass. This thing is going to show us the way back in case we get lost, in case we... because I don't really want to go just in south, west, east, north directions. I want to go in any direction possible and still be able to find my way back home. And to do that, we do this. And this normally will show, I guess, our first spawn location, if I'm not mistaken. And since it's not that far away, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to find our way back home. I would wish it will mark the location of the where you saved, where your spawn location is, right? So that being this bed over here. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So let's do this right quick. We're just going to put this decoration, and I already thought of a special place to slap it in. Ah, yeah, right. I need a frame. So we're going to leave it for later, and I'll leave it around here. And we're going to bring our compass along just in case. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to find our way. If we appear in the spawn somewhere around there, we could actually go visit that place and see what it looks like. That will definitely give us an idea how to get back home. But in case we cannot find our way, I have another little trick, which is the F3 button, the X, Y, and Z. Y is basically your height, the level at which you're standing. So if you look in here, you see it does not change unless I go lower. So Y, that's the middle number. And the X and Z are basically my location on the map. And if I'm pretty sure if I get to 65, I'm going to be right here and I'm going to find my way home. So this is exactly what we are going to do. And I just remember the 65, so we'll leave it at that. And right now, I think we are running out of time. Sorry, we have been running around pretty much the whole episode, so I'll cut it short, and in the next one, we're just going to start running in one direction and do a little bit of adventuring. I'm bringing my white bed with me, so that's going to be my bedroll. This is what we are going to use in case we are tired, because if you remember, at the beginning, I was not sure what were those things that we were fighting off up on this little tower. But those were phantoms, and the phantoms usually start appearing when you did not sleep for a little while. So we're going to make sure we get rid of them by sleeping once every night, I guess, so we can just travel during the day and see all the beauties of Minecraft. And yeah, I think this is going to be it for now, guys. With that beautiful mountain in the background, I'm just going to say goodbye to everyone. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day.